Have you ever noticed that cat people are a little different? Not better, not worse, just different. And when it comes to men who genuinely love cats, something interesting happens. Because cats don't give their trust away easily. They don't blindly obey. They don't shower everyone with affection. A cat makes you earn the relationship, which means the men who connect deeply with cats often develop qualities that many people never notice. Qualities that go far beyond simply owning a pet. Today, we're uncovering the rare traits often found in men who truly love cats. And the final trait may be the reason cats trust them so easily in the first place. 1. They respect boundaries. Let's start with the biggest one. Cats are experts at setting boundaries. They'll tell you when they want attention, and they'll tell you when they're done. A man who loves cats learns something important very quickly. You can't force affection. You can't demand trust. You can't control connection. You have to earn it. Over time, many cat-loving men become naturally better at respecting personal space, emotional boundaries, and individual differences. 2. They're more patient than people realize. A dog may run up to a stranger in 30 seconds. A cat might take 30 days or longer. That's why patience becomes essential. Men who genuinely love cats understand that meaningful relationships can't always be rushed. They know trust develops over time, not overnight. And that lesson often carries into every other area of life. 3. They're comfortable with quiet. Here's something many people overlook. Cats don't need constant entertainment. Sometimes they're perfectly happy simply sharing space. A cat sleeping nearby. A cat sitting on the couch. A cat quietly watching from across the room. Men who enjoy the company of cats often learn to appreciate silence. They don't always feel the need to fill every moment with noise. They're comfortable simply being present. 4. They pay attention to small details. Cats communicate subtly. A slow blink, a tail position, a slight change in behavior. If you miss the small signs, you miss the message. Over time, men who love cats often become excellent observers. They notice things other people overlook. Mood changes, energy shifts, tiny signals. Because that's exactly how cats communicate. 5. They don't need constant validation. One reason cats fascinate people is because they're selective. They don't hand out approval freely. A cat's affection feels earned, and that teaches an interesting lesson. Not every relationship needs constant reassurance. Sometimes trust is quiet. Sometimes loyalty is subtle. Sometimes love doesn't need to be announced every 5 minutes. Men who connect with cats often learn to appreciate these quieter forms of connection. 6. They tend to be more emotionally aware. Now, here's where things get surprising. Many people assume cats are emotionally distant, but anyone who has lived with one knows that's not true. Cats notice sadness, stress, anxiety, changes in routine,
And people who bond with cats often become more aware of emotional signals too. Because successful relationships with cats require emotional sensitivity, you have to understand what isn't being said.
7. They understand that trust is a gift. And this may be the rarest trait of all, because cat lovers know something many people never fully understand. Trust cannot be demanded. It cannot be purchased. It cannot be forced. It must be given willingly. When a cat curls up beside you, falls asleep on your lap, or chooses your company over everyone else's, that's not obedience, that's trust. And once you've experienced that kind of relationship, you begin to value trust differently everywhere else in life. The real reason cats choose certain men. But here's the fascinating part. Many people think they choose cats, yet cat owners often tell the same story. The cat chose them, walked into their life, sat on their lap, followed them around, trusted them first. And maybe that's because cats are incredibly good judges of character. They seem drawn to people who are calm, patient, predictable, respectful. The exact qualities we've talked about throughout this video. The truth is, loving cats isn't really about cats. It's about what cats teach us. Patience, respect, trust, observation, and the understanding that meaningful relationships can't be rushed. Maybe that's why people who love cats often see the world a little differently. And maybe that's why cats seem to love them right back. Tell me in the comments, do you think these traits describe the cat lovers in your life? And what's one thing you've learned from your own cat? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more insights into cat psychology, feline behavior, and the hidden things cats teach us about ourselves.